love, leave a like, would you? And subscribe to Southern Fire, baby. Don't forget the playlists.
The flood and the sin. Let the choir of outlaws begin. I was born in a shack with a rusted roof, where the snakes sing gospel and the mud don't move. Mama had a Bible with pages torn. Daddy had a bottle and a loaded horn. A preacher came knocking, but the dogs got fed. He left that cross, but we burned it red. I don't read much, but I know this line: don't trust a man with too clean a spine. Oh, the river don't lie and the moss don't judge, but the devil still dances where the water won't budge. This is our backwater gospel, hymn in my hand, raised on sin and the floodplain sand. Got a harmonica halo, boots full of flame. Ain't no choir here calling my name. We howl like wolves through the sermon smoke. This is a gospel that the clean folks chose. Gospel that the clean folks chose. I got a crow on my shoulder, singing my sins, and a backbeat heart that never quits. My blood runs thick with swamp and spite, and I still pray wrong, but I pray each night. I baptize myself in a ditch of fire, learn the word truth from a fence of barbed wire. Now I testify in bars and lights, with 6 strings preaching and a shot for the lost. We don't beg, we bargain in pain, and we trade our guilt for thunder and rain. This is a backwater gospel, bones in the choir, preaching through smoke and amplifier fire. Got a harmonica halo, soul unclean, testifying loud where the saints won't lean. We bleed out loud in a glory Joe. This is a gospel that the clean folks chose. We ain't lost. We just worship different gods down here. Backwater past the storm in my chest, hallelujah through a bulletproof vest. All night I come howling, dirt in my lungs, still singing like the war's just begun. Let them judge, let them laugh, let them crawl. Some dirt never washes off, some names ride shotgun forever. And got a Polaroid face down in the glove box still. She said you either stop running or you will. But I've been built by busted roads and half-meant prayers. My compass broke, but I still get there. Coffee cold, my shadow long, tailpipe hums that same old song. Tires spin like thoughts I choke. A man ain't free just cause a chain broke. Rear view full of could have been, but I only drive toward where I sin. 'Cause dust don't lie, clings and stays, like every name I kissed then betrayed. She said the road would chew me dry and leave me with nothing a bar off 85, her perfume still stitched into the side. Told myself I'd quit these nights, but I lied. Just traded towns and fights. Every motel mirror shows a face I fake. Every song's a scar I didn't shake. She once said you don't know home, and now it's true, I only roam. High beams carve the dark like fate. Ain't no exit, just empty plates. 'Cause dust don't lie, settle slow on the things you swore you'd never let go. She said you're just a ghost in disguise, and I said nothing, 'cause she was right. Yeah, I drift beneath this borrowed sky, and baby, dust don't lie. I ain't lost, just never stayed. Stains a soul like stories etched in bullet holes. She said one day you'll stall and see that the road you flee is the one you need. But I'm too far gone for clean goodbyes, and baby, dust don't lie. They say ghosts ride at night. Guess I ain't riding alone. Blood moon hanging like a dead unpaid. Neon flickers on a rusted blade. Spurs still clack in a town long dead. I light one smoke, but the flame turns red. Drip on a cracked glass prayer. Bartender gone, but a perfume's there. I got one bullet left, one dream too, and a name that still whisper when the sky turns blue. Riding low where the sins don't sleep, through the veil where the shadows creep. This is a last night saloon, baby, take your seat, where the lost drink fire and the damn find peace. No saints here, just scars and tunes. So raise your glass to the blood-red moon. Yeah, we ride through ruin from the last light saloon. Last call, last flag. Out truth in a velvet lie. Every road here ends bone dry. I met fate with a grin and spit. Told her deal me in, then I never quit. Cracked tooth grin and a rebel's lung. Dust in my throat, but the song still sung. Every verse I bled, every wrong I knew wrote itself into the bottle I drew. Ash on my tongue, steel in my veins. Tire smoke rising like a funeral flame.
listen close, you'll hear them playing. Old ghost still jamming like nothing's decaying. But I ain't staying, nah, I ain't done. Got one more ride before I bite that gun.
Saloon, yeah, this one's out. Where the curse wear leather and the night devours. No mercy left, no silver spoon, just 6 strings loud and a full blood moon. Yeah, we ride through ruin from the last light saloon.
Leave the light on, I'll be back soon.
Been burning daylight just to raise the night. Steel string screaming like a preacher in the rain. Moonlight dancing on a rusted weather vane. Black boots echo down a 2-lane ghost with a flask full of fire and a past that won't choke. Broke hearts buried out past county line. I ride with the ghosts I left behind. Fuel gauge flirts with the letter red, but the devil don't catch what the storm ain't fed. Smell of diesel, sin of sin, kicking dust where saints won't grin. We made asphalt revival, rolling through the smoke and prayer. Got a rebel's Bible, and the devil's dead. Let the engine preach, let the tires confess. 1,000 miles deep in a leather vest. Oh, this ain't survival, it's a southern born hymn. Midnight asphalt, we ride again. Hey, we ride again. Hitchhiker dreams and a 6-string sin. Waffle House wisdom and a bottle of gin. Every stripe on the road is a sin I've seen. She kissed like whiskey and she hit like steam. I got sins like stickers on my rearview frame. Ain't a town that don't remember my name. From the Red River how to the Florida coast. I'm the late night static in the songs you told. Burnt rubber rosary, leather and chrome. This 6-cylinder's my home. Midnight asphalt revival, rolling through the smoke and prayer. Got a rebel's Bible, and the devil's dead. Let the engine preach, let the tires confess. 1,000 miles deep in a leather vest. Oh, this ain't survival, it's a southern born hymn. Midnight asphalt, amen to the wind. If you're running from nothing, you're doing it wrong. Chase what hurts and write it in song. a thunder soul on fire. Still got tread and a funeral choir. Let the sirens wail, let the miles repent. We ain't slowing down, not a damn cent spent. Oh, this ain't survival, it's a full tank sin. Midnight asphalt, we ride again.
Don't mistake my scars for weakness.
I was born where the gravel bites, where dogs don't bark, they fight. Mama had a switchblade grin, daddy dipped with the gasoline sin. First steps in a pool of blood, Sunday school was a flaming flood. Learn to pray with my knuckles tied. Learn to run before I learn what's right. Ain't no halo hanging here, just grit and smoke and borrowed fear. Raised by wolves, baptized in mud, cut my teeth on smoking blood. Ain't no cleaning where I've been, but I wear the dirt like second skin. Yeah, raise your glass, we came to flood. Raised by wolves, baptized in mud. Taught to fight before I crawl. No king's crown, just a bathroom stall, where I wrote my name in piss and pain. Swore one day I'd own this chain. Now I roll with ghosts that howl, diesel breath and barroom growls. Spit my past like sour wine, but it made me mean, it made me mine. Ain't no choir where I roam, just busted amps and broken home. Raised by wolves, baptized in mud, cut my teeth on smoking blood. Ain't no cleaning where I've been, but I wear the dirt like second skin. Yeah, raise your glass, we came to flood. Raised by wolves, baptized in mud. We ain't broken, we're built this way for spitting scars and trail of clay. Raised by wolves, baptized in mud, burn my name in backroom crud. Ain't no shame in what I am, just a middle finger with a southern brand. So light that match and stomp that thud. We were raised by wolves and baptized in mud. We ain't dirty, we're divine. Got a ghost in the wires and a bottle of blame. Let's see who breaks first, me or the flame. Bare feet on a porch, made of bad decisions. Every plank creaks with old transmissions. I hear voices in the static of the six-string wood. Tuned in sin, but it plays real good.
let's harmonize with my bad luck hum. I pick that chord like I'm beating the drum, and the harmonica cries like an ex-lover's plea, trying to bend the wind back toward me. Smoke in my chest and chords in my bones. This house don't shake, it moans. There's whiskey in the wires, fire in the fret. Every note I play is a pavement on regret. All mine into wails like the truth unspoken. Strings bleed blue, but the seal ain't broken yet. Yeah, I sing like sin in a borrowed choir, with whiskey in the wire. And half my name took the silence, left the blame, but my guitar knows all the things I won't say, plays them loud every goddamn day. I ain't got saints, but I got this porch, an old steel flask and a busted torch, and the sound of a boot still walks these boards. Every riff's a nail in the memory's corpse. Bend that note till it splits the sky. Sing it low, let the ghost reply. There's whiskey in the wires, pain in the grain. Every strum soaked in sweat and shame. I'm nothing to screams like a freight train crying. Strings tell the story, but the soul's still lying. Yeah, I howl like truth on a barbed wire line, with whiskey in the wire. She said songs don't fix nothing, but they're all I got, so I play until it rocks. Wrapped in rust, let the harmonica wail, let the wood ring true. Ain't no heaven, just a verse or two. Yeah, I burn like truth in a redneck fire, with whiskey in the wine. Just crossed the county line, same boots, same scars. The gravel still remembers every sin behind bars. Black Hollow ain't changed, still got that broken sign. Still smells like pine and diesel and secondhand wine. 14 years since I saw her face, my little girl, now a woman. God, I miss that grace. I sent letters from Jackson, she never replied. Can't blame her much, hell I wouldn't either if I tried. But I brought her that old locket, still got her name tarnished like my record, but the weight feels the same. I ain't here to fix what I can't unwind, just to say I'm sorry if she'll give me the time. I'm back to Black Hollow, ghost in my chest, walking through ashes, I lay to rest. No welcome sign, no open door, just a man and his past on the same old floor. She sees her old man's face before I fade in Black Hollow's hay. Billy's garage is still rusting slow. He asked me if I'm clean, I said 10 months ago. Ain't touched the bottle, though it calls each night. But guilt burns stronger than bourbon might. Saw her by the chapel, dressed white as bone. She looked through me like I was just wind and stone. I wanted to speak, but my voice got stuck. So I lit a cigarette and said, damn, what luck. She turned away like a chapter closed, but dropped the locket like maybe she knows that blood don't fix what time tore down. But sometimes ghosts deserve their ground. Back to Black Hollow, where I left my name carved in a cell wall, scorched by shame. No red carpet, no second chance, just boots in dirt and a sideways glance. She sees her old man's face before I fade in Black Hollow's haze. There's no redemption sold in these towns, just men with pasts that pull them down. But if she hears this song in 20 years, let her know Daddy fought through the tears. Back to Black Hollow, can't outrun the
hollow's dream.
Mama said I had fire in my bones. Daddy said, son, you'll die alone. Born in the shadow of a busted town, where the dogs bark low and the sun breaks down. I learned to run before I learned to pray, steel in my blood and sin in my sway. The sheriff said I'd never last, but I outdrove fate and I outran the past. Ain't no savior watching me, just asphalt roads and whiskey seas. I was born to burn out, not fade away, to ride through hell with no debt to pay. No tombstone smile, no sermon sweet, just smoke and dust where my boots used to be, yeah. Born to burn out, wild and cursed, a name in flames and a whole lot worse. Had a woman once, she called me ghost, said I made love like I feared the cold. She packed her bags with a tear and a grin, said ain't no home in the skin you're in. Now it's one motel to the next small sin, with a pistol that sings and a heart worn thin. I don't look back, I don't make plans, just ride with the devil's name in my hands. Justice don't come on angel wings, it rolls on chrome and broken things. I was born to burn out, not fade away, to ride through storms where the saints won't stay. No eulogy read, no mourning bell, just rubber on fire and a soul to sell, yeah. Born to burn out, fast and raw, a ghost in motion above the law. If they find me in a ditch, let the record play. Let them hear the echo of the price I pay. Not for what I stole, but for who I am. A man too wild for a heaven-bound plan. In smoke by the edge of night. No grave, no cross, just a trail of sound and a name that echoes from town to town. Born to burn out, that's the brand I earned. Some men live and some men burn.
Sun burning down like sin, boots on the street where the trouble begins. Charro hats, low riders gleam, crowds yelling loud over dreams that scream. She wore red like a dare, eyes like war, danced with a knife tucked in her boot heels core. Said, mi nombre no importa, mi fuego sí, then stole my breath like a felony. And I knew right then she don't stay, but neither do I, so I rode her way. Charro days and loaded nights, whiskey kisses under border lights. We shot our names into the sky, then rode like hell when the law swung by. Charro days and loaded nights, we danced with death, but it felt so right. She had scars shaped like counties lost, said men like you never count the cost. We robbed a booth with tequila breath, then laughed as the sirens sang us to death. Her cousin had heat in the trunk of a Ford, said run it west, you'll be paid and adored. But love ain't free on these streets of flame, and blood's just part of the border game. I kissed her hard, then took the wheel with a prayer in Spanish and nerves of steel. Charro days and loaded nights, trading bullets for neon right. She said vámonos with smoke in her eyes. We live like saints with outlaw lives. Charro days and loaded nights, if love survives, it's born in fights. They caught us at dawn on the Falcon Bridge, hands in the air, hearts on the edge. But she smiled wide and raised her glass, said one more dance, then let it pass. Charro days and loaded nights, where five drink souls and freedom bites. She rode off first, dust in her lane. Now I chase her ghost across the plain. Charro days and loaded nights, where love don't beg, it just ignites. Charro days and loaded nights, where five drank souls and freedom bites. She rode off first, dust in her lane. Now I chase her ghost across the plain. Charro days and loaded nights, where love don't beg, it just ignites.
sky high. One night she left the keys, left the gun, but I felt her in the wind every mile I run. She's out there still somewhere untamed, maybe wrecked, maybe wild, but never named. Got a half tank of gas, full bottle of sin. Tattooed her name in the rearview wind. She said, don't call, don't cry, don't stay. So I burned that bridge and paved my way. Boot on the dash, smoke in my mouth, radio howling like the dogs down south. My kind don't settle, we ride then run, chasing heat just to dodge the sun. She was whiskey sweet with a switchblade kiss, but freedom's cheaper than a night like this. I got gravel in my blood, fire in my throat, living out here where the lost ones float. She took my name, I took the wheel, now I drive like the devil's on my heels. Yeah, gravel in my blood, scars in the rain. I ain't slowing down, I just switch lanes. Her perfume still haunts the seats I stole. She danced like war and left like coal. Met her in Baton Rouge, lost her in Pecos, but I kept her flame in my glove box echoes. The law don't scare me, but her ghost might. Shows up in mirrors and motel night lights. Tried to change, but the road don't bend. Once you taste chaos, it's your only friend. She had boots like mercy and lips like pain, but I'd crash again just to feel that flame. I got gravel in my blood, storm in my chest, running from love like it's a bulletproof vest. She burned my heart, I burned the map. Now I live between the whiskey and the gas. Yeah, gravel in my blood, smoke in my name. I ain't built for peace, just outlaw flame. One day they'll find me broke down cold, with a smile on my face and the tank on hold. A woman's name on my final breath, and a song in the dirt that sings like death. Too fast for love, too sharp for the dream. She left me wild, I stayed that way. A man of steel on a broke down day. Yeah, gravel in my blood, dust in my teeth, and I'll die with a curse and a V8 beneath.
Woke up in a bed that didn't know my name. Lipstick on the mirror spelled out shame. My wallet's gone and so is she. Left a note, you ain't who you used to be. I laughed, lit a smoke with a gas station match. Burn that note like a back road badge. You can break my bones, but not my sound. I was born to bleed, but I don't stay down. Every bruise is a love song played too loud. Every scar's a stage and I play it proud. Hellfire heartbreak, burning up the sky. Gasoline veins and a rebel's cry. She took my soul and slammed the door, so I turned it up and gave her more. Yeah, hellfire heartbreak, come and see what a man becomes when he sets himself free. 3 chords deep in a neon dive. Bartender says, damn, you're still alive. I just grin and tip my hat. I got pain in my voice and I'm fine with that. Put the band back together with smoke and spit. Half blind, all broke, but we still don't quit. She thought she broke me, thought I'd fold. But I got louder, harder, bold. Now I'm the fire that the devil fears, playing truth through broken gears. Hellfire heartbreak, burning up the sky. Gasoline veins and a rebel's cry. She took my soul and slammed the door, so I turned it up and gave her more. Yeah, hellfire heartbreak, come and see what a man becomes when he sets himself free. They say revenge ain't sweet, but have you ever played slide guitar in front of the one who left you be and made her stay for the encore?
on fire while the devil grins. Got jaws in the trunk, hot as hell's own kiss. Moonshine magic, freedom's twisted bliss. State boys lurking with their radios loud, but I know back roads like a preacher knows the crowd. Grew up shifting gears and breaking lines. Now I'm burning rubber, skipping county fines. Gasoline gospel, pedal to the steel. I don't slow down, I don't ever kneel. Mama prays hard, but I'm way past clean. Ain't no saint in this V8 machine. It's a moonshine motorcade, blasting through the haze. Bootleg dreams in a smoky blaze. Sirens wailing, but we just grin. Born for the chase, not the place we've been. It's a moonshine motorcade, southbound soul parade. Hell on wheels in a redneck rain. Tattooed hands on a 4-speed sin. Swore I'd never lose and I ain't starting again. Police chopper blinking like a judgment eye, but this dirt road's loyal, she'll never testify. Gravel flying like the 4th of July, while Sally rolls the smoke and screams, "Let's ride." She kissed me once and cocked her coat, said, "Live fast, baby, or die by default." We're outlaws singing steel belt songs in a dark of scars and rebel qualms. Ain't no choir, but we still shout with a moonshine soul and a burnout route. It's a moonshine motorcade, blasting through the haze. Bootleg dreams in a smoky blaze. Sirens wailing, but we just grin. Born for the chase, not the place we've been. It's a moonshine motorcade, southbound soul parade. Fuel fed rage in a no-law crusade. Sheriff said I'd never leave this place. Now I write my name in burnt out bricks. Each mile of prayer, each turn of sin. I ain't coming back, but I ain't giving in. Moonshine motorcade, flames in the mirror, smoking through fear as the sirens get nearer. Born from the dirt, baptized in flame. Ain't a road alive that's taking my name. Moonshine motorcade, running outlaw made, till I'm gone in dust and the light starts to fade. She said you'll never find God in a motel bed, but I found silence there and I needed that instead. A Bible in a drawer, untouched and thin, like the promises I swore back when I let her in. Last thing she said was, "Choose the road to me." I laughed, kissed her slow, and turned the key. Now it's me and this heading west with nothing left to say. No regrets, but the radio don't lie. These songs know what it costs to ride. There's no church on the highway, no saints on the run, just broken men chasing shadows in the sun. I gave her love, but I needed the wheel. Now I pray to the rhythm and the grip I feel. No church on the highway, just me and the sound of everything I lost when I left that town. Stopped in Amarillo, dust in my teeth. Bartender looked like the ghost of belief. Told him I ain't looking to be saved, just need a song strong enough to dig my grave. Every mile's a scar I don't name, every stage a sermon I can't reclaim. But the crowd screams loud and the lights go hot, and for 3 damn minutes I forget what I'm not. Truth ain't clean and grace don't stay, but I still outrun the judgment some days. There's no church on the highway, no light at the bend, just empty bottles and a voice that won't mend. I gave her home, but I never stayed. Now I sleep with the engine and dreams that fade. No church on the highway, just lines that burn, and a man who don't know if he'll ever return. But if she ever drives down this broken path and hears my voice in the aftermath, tell her I ain't holy, I ain't clean, but I loved her more than I ever seen. There's no church on the highway, no altar to kneel, just sweating my hands and a turning wheel. I lost the best when I chased the flame, but I made a home in this outlaw name. No church on the highway, just me and the sound of everything I lost when I left that town. I found stone. You sleep safe, I sleep loud. You wear wings, I wear this crowd. No halo, no home, just strings and flame. Every night a new town, same damn name. I ain't dying, I'm just burning slow with the devil's grin and nowhere to go. No halo, no home, and that's just fine. I make my church in 4/4 time. Ain't nothing here but a rusted sign. Population, who gives a damn? Welcome to mine. One church, 2 bars, and a debt I can't pay. Every dream's got a shovel digging graves each day. Mama's working double just to hold the lights. Daddy's ghost still drinks and picks the fights. My boots are tired, my soul's gone dry. Even the preachers here forget to try. I ain't a saint, but I ain't a thief. Just a man with a tank full of barely belief. I got them dead town blues burning in my chest. Every corner I turn feels like a final test. They say, boy, just settle, it's all you'll know. But my blood screams louder than this one-lane road. Dead town blues dragging my name. Either I ride out now or die the same. Every girl I love got tired, moved east. Every dream I chased turned into a beast. This town don't raise men, it cages them slow, then buries them quiet where the weeds don't grow. The sheriff nods, the mayor drinks blind. The factory's dead, but the bill's still fine. They say life ain't fair, but this ain't life, it's just time, sharpened like a knife. I ain't scared of dying, I just hate the slow, the kind that kills a man before he knows. I got them dead town blues carved in bone. This place never loved me, it just made me alone. No gold in the dirt, no light in the sound, just tired men who forget they're bound. Dead town blues scratching the sky. If I don't leave tonight, I'll forget how to try. So I'm throwing this pack in the backseat dust. Tires screaming like a preacher's mistrust. One more turn, one more sin. If I see the skyline, maybe I'll begin. a trail of wasted years. They say you'll be back, but I won't wave. I'll be burning past the border, past my grave. Dead town blues, I left them behind, with smoke in my lungs and peace on my mind. And peace on my mind. Years gone, thought I left it clean. A little ghost town, a drink routine. New name, fake smile, barstool friend. A quiet life I could almost defend. And then she walked in like a war reborn. Same red boots, same I'll leave you torn. Ordered mezcal, didn't say a word, but the past lit up like a match I heard. Every mile I ran, she burned in place. And now that dust just knows her face. Dust knows her name, it don't forget. Every outlaw dead, every midnight bed. She's back like smoke, slow and sharp. A woman and a broken heart. Yeah, dust knows her name, and so do I. And I know better, but still ask why. She sat close, like we never broke. Smell like sin and a gun and a coat. Said they're looking for me, you too, I bet. Then kiss me like a deal I'd regret. We drove south till the line got thin. No map, no plan, just ghost and gin. She said they want the money we left behind. I said they'll want our bones before they find. I should have left her at that barroom door, but some devil's man, you ride once more. And the river won't flow. She
just a matter of time. They say the desert forgets, but I seen blood in its breath. And when she smiled that night, I knew it meant someone's last sunset. No sleep. She lit a cigarette with a stolen flame. Said, you wanna run, boy, I don't play no games. Leather on skin, dirt in her grin. I knew right then I'd never win. Took my ride and hit the line. Back road screaming like they knew it was time. She poured the whiskey straight to her soul. Said, if you break now, you'll lose it all. And I saw it in her eyes, the same burn I had. Two wild hearts, no leash, no guide. Full throttle, no goodbye. We kissed like wood and ride till dry. No maps, no twisted like a Sunday curse. Motels lit by neon sin. We'd burn the sheets, then do it again. She cried once, knife in hand. Said I only feel alive when I can't stand. And I told her, babe, we're built this way. Some hearts don't beat, they ricochet. Full throttle, no goodbye. We ride or crash, but we always try. No vows, no chains, no funeral dress. Just rubber and flames when we confess. Full throttle, no goodbye. If we die tonight, we die sky. One night she left the keys, left the gun. But I felt her in the wind every mile I run. She's out there still, somewhere untamed. Maybe wrecked, maybe wild, but never named. Full throttle, no goodbye. We were lightning with no sky. Two ghosts in chrome, two prayers off course. We didn't fall, we burned by force. Yeah, full throttle, no goodbye. Some love just rolls, then lets you ride. Got a half tank of gas, full bottle of sin. Tattooed her name in the rear view wind. She said, don't call, don't cry, don't stay. So I burned that bridge and paved my way. Boot on the dash, smoke in my mouth, radio howling like the dogs down south. My kind don't settle chasing heat just to dodge the sun. She was whiskey sweet with a switchblade kiss, but freedom's cheaper than a night like this. I got gravel in my blood, fire in my throat, living out here where the lost ones flow. She took my name, I took the wheel, now I drive like the devil's on my heels, yeah. Gravel in my blood, scars in the rain, I ain't slowing down, I just switch lanes. Her perfume still haunts the seats I stole. She danced like war and left like cold. Met her in Baton Rouge and lost her in Pecos, but I kept her flame in my glove box echoes. The law don't scare me, but her ghost might. Shows up in mirrors and motel nightlights. Tried to change, but the road don't bend. Once you taste chaos, it's your only friend. She had boots like mercy and lips like pain, but I'd crash again just to feel that flame. I got gravel in my blood, storm in my chest, running from love like it's a bulletproof vest. She burned my heart, I burned the maps. Now I live between the whiskey and the gaps, yeah. Gravel in my blood, smoke in my name. I ain't built for peace, it's outlaw flame. One day they'll find me broke down cold, with a smile on my face and the tank on hold. A woman's name on my final breath, and a song in the dirt that sings like death. Clean, too fast for love, too sharp for the dream. She left me wild, I stayed that way, a man of steel on a broke down day, yeah. Gravel in my blood, dust in my teeth, and I'll die with a curse and a V8 beneath. Woke up in a bed that didn't know my name. Lipstick on the mirror spelled out shame. My wallet's gone and so is she. Left a note, you ain't who you used to be. I laughed at a smoke with a gas station match. Burned that note like a back road patch. You can break my bones, but not my sound. I was born to bleed, but I don't stay down. Every bruise is a love song, play it too loud. Every scar's a stage and I play it proud.
3/4 deep in a neon dive. Bartender says, damn, you're still alive. I just grin and tip my hat. I got pain in my voice and I'm fine with that. Put the band back together with smoke and spit. Half blind, all broke, but we still don't quit. She thought she broke me, thought I'd fold, but I got louder, hotter, bold. Now I'm the fire that the devil fears, playing truth through broken gears. Hellfire, heartbreak, burning up the sky. Gasoline veins and a rebel's cry. She took my soul and slammed the door, so I turned it up and gave them more. Yeah, hellfire, heartbreak, come and see what a man becomes when he sets himself free. They say revenge ain't sweet, but have you ever played slide guitar in front of one who left you beat and made a stay for the encore? Hellfire, heartbreak, I wear it proud. Singing pain through the speakers loud. She left me low, thought I'd cave, but I rose from the wreck, wild and brave. Hellfire, heartbreak, raise your glass to the ones who swore we'd never last. Midnight rose, black like my sins. Tailpipe breathing fire while the devil grins. Got jars in the trunk, hot as hell's on kiss. Moonshine magic, freedom's twisted bliss. State boys lurking with their radios loud, but I know back roads like a preacher knows a crowd. Grew up shifting gears and breaking lines. Now I'm burning rubber, skipping county fines. Gasoline gospel pedal to the steel. I don't slow down, I don't ever kneel. Mama prays hard, but I'm way past clean. Ain't no saint in this V8 machine. It's a moonshine motorcade, blasting through the haze. Bootleg dreams in a smoky blaze. Sirens wailing, but we just grin. Born for the chase, not the place we've been. It's a moonshine motorcade, southbound soul parade. Hell on wheels. lodged in my throat. But I don't cry, I don't drown. I turn it up when I feel that frown. Every chord's a scar I play, every bar's another yesterday. Ain't running, I'm just rolling fast, with both hands flipping off my past. No halo, no home, just grit and sound. A soul that howls when the lights go down. I ain't fixing, I ain't clean, I'm the in-between, a lost in me. No halo, no home, just backbeat grace, a busted saint in a low-down place. You pray for peace, I pray for tone. You found love, I found stone. You sleep safe, I sleep loud. You wear wings, I wear this crown. No halo, no home, just strings and flame. Every night a new town, same damn name. I ain't dying, I'm just burning slow, with the devil's grinning, nowhere to go. No halo, no home, and that's just fine. I make my church in 4/4 time. I got holes in my boots and smoke in my lungs, a voice like gravel and a tongue that stuns. I don't sleep much, just ride and drink. Ain't dead yet, but I'm on that brink. My friends are gone or buried deep. My phone don't ring and I don't keep nothing but strings, dust and steel, and the sound of a life that forgot how to heal. They say I should settle, fix what I've done, but the damage is fuel and I run on that drum. I'm running on ruin, burning past grace, with a bottle in hand and a hellhound's face. No plan, no map, just a string of sins and a baseline groove where my soul begins. Yeah, I'm running on ruin, never looking back. Got scars and rhythm and a heart off track. She left me notes I never read. All I got's her lighter and an unmade bed. Said you ain't bad, but you ain't good. Guess I live where saints never would. The band's long gone, but the amp still
still screams, and I still sweat out broken dreams. I don't preach, I don't beg, I just spin these wheels till they snap my leg. The truth ain't clean, the truth ain't kind. It rides and groove and bleeds in time. I'm running on ruin with fire to spare. Every chord I play peels back despair. No love, no life, just a six-string crawl and the echo of bars where I used to brawl. Yeah, I'm running on ruin, full throttle and broke. But I play like God lit my last smoke. There's power in pain if you make it sane. There's grace in a fight that don't mean a thing. I'm not looking to be whole again. I just want the volume to drown the end. I'm running on ruin, and it sounds like truth, like rusted rhythm and wasted youth. I don't stop, I just lean and slide with the backbeat gospel and nothing to hide. Yeah, I'm running on ruin, and that's alright. 'Cause the broken still burn when the sound is right. Boots hit the floor like a 4-count drum. She walked in loud, bar went numb. Leather tie, I say kill. With a smile that bends the airing wheel. Bartender froze with the bottle mid-pour. She didn't speak, didn't have to know more. Took a shot, lit a match on the wall. Said, I'm not here for small talk at all. She don't dance, the floor obeys, and every man forgets his ways. She came in loud, no time to pray. Shook the smoke, made the jukebox sway. A wild wind, wrapped in heat, was grooving a step in hell on repeat. Yeah, she came in loud, all fire, no fear. Left with a laugh and half my beer. She grabbed my collar, pulled me near. Said you sang, boy, then sang me clear. So I played a lick with my soul on high. She bit her lip and said that's why. Lights went
tempo slow. Every dive bar shakes when the door swings wide. Someone always swears they've seen a ride.
There's a chapel made of moss and lime. Mama said don't follow the drums at night, but blood calls blood when the moon hits right. Great-granddaddy made a deal in the mud, swapped a soul for land and a life for flood. Now every man born in my name feels that curse burn under his veins.
I got ghosts in my gut, prayers on my blade, and a scar that sings when it starts to rain. Ain't no preacher gonna cleanse this skin, 'cause the swamp don't forgive and it don't let in. Swamp blood, oh, blood and bone and smoke, a name you inherit, fate you don't revoke. I was born of ash, raised in flame, and I'll die like my daddy, no cross, no name. Swamp blood, oh, don't wash away, it howls in your throat when the skies turn gray.
I once ran far to the edge of the light, woke in a motel with mud on my back. Said I'd leave, cut ties, start clean, but the crows came screaming what I'd seen. Back home, my kin still digging rows, planting secrets where the cotton grows, and that old bell rings without a hand, calling cursed blood back to cursed land.
You can run from a storm, not from your name. The dirt knows truth, the roots know shame. This ain't faith, it's flesh and dead, and the grave keeps tabs on what you forget. Swamp blood, oh, cotton bone and smoke, a name you inherit, fate you don't revoke. I was born of ash, raised in flame, and I'll die like my daddy, no cross, no name. Swamp blood, oh, it don't wash away, it haunts your eyes when the skies turn gray. Beneath the cypress, they chant in tongues with gator teeth and old church lungs. They said I was chosen, I say I was trapped, but the land just grins, the deal's still wrapped.
fame, and I'll die like my daddy, no cross, no name. Swamp blood, oh, not a myth, not a game. It owns you, ho, and it loves the blame. You cricket it. Gone, still they speak my name. Like a prayer, like a threat, like a curse wrapped in flame. Rusk County, don't forget, it buries slow. I tried to build a life, but the past won't let me go. Used to run with men who'd shoot first, dig fast. Broke every bone in the lost cold grass. But I walked out clean, or so I thought, till I got that call and the silence it brought. Now he's missing, and they say it's on me. He said the boy looked too much like me to leave free. So I'm taking the last ride out of Rusk County, where the sins are stacked and the soil knows bounty. Ain't no forgiveness where the vultures prey, just a name in the wind and a price to pay. I buried my guns, but the dirt won't keep it. Now the past comes knocking while the devil don't sleep. Top off that old 69 Dodge, still smells like sweat, blood and sabotage. Got one photo in the glove box torn, me and him before the whiskey, before the storm. He's not a boy now, he's walking my line. Same scar, same eyes, same twisted spine. If they laid a hand on him out of spite, then God help them all, 'cause I won't wait for night. The badge don't scare me, never did. I made peace with ghosts and I raised a kid. Taking the last ride out of Rusk County, with a prayer for blood and a grip that's mounted. This town took more than it had the right. Now I'm coming home to set bones right. I gave them time, I gave them space. Now I'm taking I've been shot at, cut up, thrown in ditches, slept in cells and danced with witches, left for broke on a 2-lane curse, but I always come back meaner and worse. Ain't got a plan, just got a past full of red line nights that don't fade fast. My heart don't pray, but it sure don't lie. I ain't blessed, I'm just too mean to die. Call it luck, call it sin, but the Reaper knocked, I didn't let him in. I'm too mean to die, too loud to fade, been choking on smoke since the deal was made. I drink like a man who kissed the end and spit in its face with a sideways grin. Yeah, I'm too mean to die, too wild to sleep. And if the devil wants me, he better dig She said I'd crash, said I'd fold, said I'd die young or just get old. But I'm still here burning tread with a crow on my shoulder and a voice in my head. Busted hands, outlaw shoes, my lungs don't sing, they howl the blues. Tell the preacher he can keep his sky, I've seen enough hell, I like my side. I walk through flames in a leather coat, with a heart too heavy and a half-burnt note. I'm too mean to die, too fast to change. Been riding through smoke, through barroom rain. They said I'd break, well maybe I should, but I got more steel than they understood. Yeah, I'm too mean to die, boots muddy and a flask in my shirt. Met her at a diner off I-19. She had lips like sand and a mouth too mean. Told me her ex ran guns down in Laredo. Said she set his stash on fire with a Silverado. We laughed, we drank, we had the road. Now she rides shotgun, barefoot and bold. The law don't chase what they can't catch, and we don't stop unless the wheels detach. Well, whiskey wide open, tires burning, faith, outlaws of the night, and we don't hit the brakes. She got fire on her tongue and a blade in a boot. I got smoke in my lungs and a bad boy suit. Well, whiskey wide open, born to ride with nothing but the throttle and sit at our side. Pulled into Memphis with a trunk full of heat. Sold half to a preacher, the rest on Beale Street. Had a cop on our tail till we hit the ridge. I kissed her neck and jumped the county bridge. She stole a Mustang from a biker's wife. Painted flames on the hood like it owed her life. We lit cigars with the motel flame. Woke up in the morning, didn't know our names. Ain't no map for a soul like this, just a wheel, a woman, and a hard-earned kiss. We're whiskey wide open, hearts and drive, burning down lines just to feel alive. She talks dirty while we dodge state lines. I play slide guitar while the law signs. We're whiskey wide open, no place to land, just asphalt lust and a bottle in hand. One day they'll catch us, or the car breaks clean. But till that day, we're gasoline. The bar tabs, the motel scents, they fade behind in rearview sense. We're whiskey wide open, with bloodshot eyes, laughing at death as the engine cries. She's the devil's daughter with a rebel soul. I'm the ghost of thunder on a midnight roll. Yeah, whiskey wide open, no seatbelt, no prayer, just love in reverse and fire in the air. corn grows taller than pride. Daddy spat you and said, boy, the world don't wait you right or hide. Mama fried sins and bacon grease while the radio told stories that never knew peace. Old red tractor was my first throne, and Friday nights were beer bruises and a busted jawbone. My sister ran off with a broke down preacher, and my cousin turned the barn into a barroom feature. When the dust kicks high, your soul gets loose. We bleed bourbon in bed on the news. Ain't easy down here, but it's bold, where the devil gets sunburned and angels grow old. Whiskey, mud, and smoke, it's the gospel that we roll. Boots stained with the blood of the road. Gunfire, grace, and jokes, we howl and never choke. Yeah, we sing along with the thunder roll. Sing loud with the thunder roll. I remember Jake, brother born for sin. He vanished after smiling in a barroom spin. Sheriff laughed, said that's how it goes, as we toasted gasoline while the jukebox froze. Sundays off of baptisms or bullet beds, between hymnals and hell we play side deaths. Faith in the barrel or the preacher's niece. Every saint down here walks with dirt on their fleece. And the devil slow dances at the county fair, but we stomp louder, drunk on dare. There's mercy in the bottle and rhythm in pain. We baptize our ghosts in southern rain. Whiskey, mud, and smoke, it's the gospel that we roll. Boots stained with the blood of the road. Gunfire, grace, and jokes, we howl and never choke. Yeah, we sing along with the thunder roll. Still singing with the thunder roll. Granny said, boy, barns ain't prisons, but even freedom needs old traditions. And every scar on these working hands is a map of the South, wild and unplanned. Whiskey, mud, and smoke, I traded for nothing whole. This chaos is carved in my soul. Sin and salvation, we wear both, while singing loud with the thunder roll. One last time with the thunder